Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go through two different Pokemon types. Those being the Fire type, which you see in front of you, and the Psychic type, which you're gonna see later on. And just a fair warning, there are going to be sniffles and hiccups throughout this video. And this video is also going to probably be close to an hour long. So, let's get on into the video. So, our first battle of... Also, place your bets in what Pokemon you think is going to win the Fire type portion of this video and the Psychic type portion of this video. You can put down the names after I tell you them. Okay, the names of the Fire types are Panseal, Litten, Magmar, and Moltres. Anywho, on to the battles. Panseal, with a max attack of 10, is going up against Litten, with a max attack of 20. It takes Litten 4 turns to defeat Panseal, and it takes Panseal 7 turns to defeat Litten, meaning that Litten wins. And I'm sorry to any of those that chose Panseal to be the winner of the Fire type section. Next up, Magmar with a max attack of 70 up against Moltres with a max attack of 20. It takes Magmar 2 turns to defeat Moltres, and it takes Moltres 4 turns to defeat. 5 turns actually to defeat Magmar, meaning Magmar wins against Moltres. Sorry to any of those that chose Moltres to win as well. Now, those that chose Litten and Magmar to win, you are about to see who is right. Litten with a max attack of 20 against Magmar with a max attack of 70. Magmar one-shots Litten, while it takes Litten 5 turns to defeat Magmar, meaning that to those that chose Magmar, you are correct, and I don't really have a prize to give y'all, but I hope knowing that you were correct is a good enough reward. Now it's time to get the Psychic types out. Hooray! Okay, these are all of the Psychic types I own, some of it which are able to evolve, some, or most of them, are not able to evolve. So, let's go through them one by one to see who you think will win. We got, now in the 30 HP range, we got Cutiefly, Sinistea. In the 50 HP range, we got Bellsuri and Scorpy. In the 60 HP range, we have Espor, Clefairy, Dreepy, Mischievous, Swirlix, Pumpkaboo, LGM, Cosmog, Spoink, and in the 70 HP range we have Munna, Snubble, Mimikyu, Dedenne, and in the 80 HP range we have Sandygast. And lastly, in the 90 HP range, we have Golett, Girafarig, Indeedee, Melota, Lunatone, and Mawile. So put down in the comments down below who you think's gonna win these psychic type battles. It is now time for the battles themselves. Up first, Cutiefly and Sinistea. Since Sinistea cannot attack, Cutiefly wins. Mauseri versus Scorpy. Mauseri does a max of 10, meaning it will take 5 turns to defeat Scorpy. Scorpy does a max of 40, meaning it will take 10 turns to defeat Mauseri, meaning Scorpy wins. Now, Espurr with a max attack of 20, and Clefairy with a max attack of 30. It takes Espurr 3 turns to defeat Clefairy, and it takes Clefairy 2 turns to defeat Espurr. Clefairy wins. Now, Dreepy with a max attack of 10 against Misdevious with a max attack of 10. It is a draw. So we shall flip the bottom cap. Dreepy the top side, Misdevious the bottom side. And the cap lands on the top side, meaning Dreepy wins. Now Swirlix with a max attack of 20 against Pumpkaboo with a max attack of 20. Well, since Pumpkaboo doesn't get taken out in 2 hits, like any other Pokemon that gets to evolve, sorry for not explaining this earlier, gets to evolve. Pumpkaboo evolves into Gourgeist with a max attack of 60, meaning Pumpkaboo evolves, or not evolves, it's Swirlix, defeats Swirlix. Now, LGM with a max attack of 20 against Cosmog with a max attack of 0. Since Cosmog can't attack, and it will take 3 turns for LGM to defeat Cosmog, Cosmog evolves. And LGM also evolves. LGM evolves into Beheeyem, and Cosmog into Cosmo. Beheeyem does a max of 30 damage. Cosmoem does a max of 0 damage. Because of that, Cosmoem gets to evolve. And it will take 3 turns for Beheeyem to defeat Cosmoem. Cosmoem evolves into Lunala with a max of 130. Meaning that Belgium gets defeated by Cosmog. Now it is time for Spoink with a max attack of 30 to go against Munna with a max attack of 30. It takes 3 turns for Spoink to defeat Munna, 2 turns for Munna to defeat Spoink, meaning Munna wins. Now it is time for Snubbull with a max attack of 30 to go against Mimikyu with a max attack of 30. It is another tie. Time for the cap toss. Snubbull with the bottom side of the cap, Mimikyu with the top side of the cap. Let's see who wins. Mimikyu wins. Okay. Now it's time for Dedenne with a max attack of 20 to go against Sandygast with no attack at all. Or a max attack of 0. Dedenne wins. And I'm not doing the sorry if you chose this Pokemon, or sorry for everyone who chose this Pokemon, because that's gonna take way too long. And I'm probably not gonna do that in any future videos, because it's also gonna take way too long, because my smallest Pokemon type has 1 in it. Like 1 Pokemon. Anywho, Golett with a max attack of 30 against Girafarig with a max attack of 30. Another tie. Golett gets the top side of the cap. Girafarig gets the bottom side. Time to flip it. Golett wins. Wait, did I say Golett gets the top side of the cap or the bottom side? It doesn't matter. One of them would have won anyways. And hang on, I gotta do something. Okay. I had to change a couple more things since it got a little too dark in here to record the rest of this video. Next up is Indeedee with a max attack of 40 up against Melota with a max attack of 70. It'll take Indeedee 3 turns to defeat Melota. It'll take Melota 2 turns to defeat Indeedee. Melota wins. Now it's time for Lunatone with a max attack of 20 to go against Mawile with a max attack of 90. It'll take Lunatone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns to defeat Mawile, and it'll take Mawile 1 turn to defeat Lunatone. Mawile wins. Now it's time to reorganize this for round number 2. And we're already at the 12-minute mark. Whoopee! And I'm sorry if I sound disinterested in what I'm doing right now. Recording the video. It's just that this is like the third time I've had to re-record this video because the cats over there don't know how to not mess up stuff, and that I keep on making mistakes. So yeah. Hopefully I won't have to do that with any of the other Pokemon types. Foreshadowing might have been initiated. Anywho, it is time for round number 2. Cutiefly with a max attack of 10 against Scorpy with a max attack of 40. It takes Scorpy 1 turn to defeat Cutiefly. It takes Cutiefly 5 turns to defeat Scorpy. Scorpy wins. Now, time for Clefairy with a max attack of 30 to go against Dreepy with a max attack of 10. It takes Dreepy 6 turns to defeat Clefairy, and it takes Clefairy 2 turns to defeat Dreepy. Clefairy wins. Anywho, time for Pumpkaboo with a max attack of 20 to go against Cosmog with a max attack of 0. Now, both of them get to evolve since Cosmog does 0 damage. And so Pumpkaboo survives the whole 2-turn rule of evolving. And Cosmog, because, well, it's 20 damage against 60 HP, meaning they would have survived 2 turns anyways. Now it's time for Gourgeist with a max attack of 60 to go against Cosmoem with a max attack of 0. Since Cosmoem can't attack, they get to evolve. This might seem a little unfair, but so that way Pokemon that can't evolve don't just get one shot because they can't attack in their first form. Anywho, now Gourgeist with a max attack of 60 against Lunala with a max attack of 130. It takes Lunala 1 turn to defeat Gourgeist, and it takes Gourgeist 3 turns to defeat Lunala, meaning that their base form, aka Cosmog, defeats Pumpkaboo! Yippee! Or not, depending on if you chose Cosmog or not. Anywho, time for Munna with a max attack of 30 to go against Mimikyu. Max attack of 30. We're gonna have to flip the bottle cap again. This time I'll remember, I promise. Munna with the bottom side of the cap, Mimikyu with the top side. Time to flip it. And Munna wins. I promise y'all this is not rigged. And if I see a comment that says that the bottle cap flips are rigged, I'm going to delete them. Or any that I see. Anyways, now it's time for Dedenne with a max attack of 20 to go against Golett with a max attack of 30. Now it takes Dedenne 5 turns to defeat Golett, and it takes Golett 3 turns to defeat Dedenne. Golett wins. Now time for Melota with a max attack of 70 to go against Mawile with a max attack of 90. It takes Melota 2 turns to defeat Mawile, and it takes Mawile 1 turn to defeat Melota, meaning Mawile wins. Yeah. Now I have to organize this for the next round of attacks. And if anyone who guesses how many rounds this section of the video takes gets access to any video or the next video that I'm posting that's not recorded on this day, early access, or to put it shortly, they get early access to the next video. Why do I have to longly explain things? Anywho, enough of that. It's time to organize. There we go. All organized for this round. Anywho, Scorpy with a max attack of 40 against Clefairy with a max attack of 30. It takes Scorpy 2 turns to defeat Clefairy. It takes Clefairy 2 turns to defeat Scorpy. Time for a flip. Okay, Scorpy gets the bottom half, and Clefairy gets the top half of the cap. Time to flip it. Scorpy wins. Okay. Now I'm gonna organize it organize for the next round while I'm doing this one to make it easier for myself. Don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Now Cosmog with a max attack of 0 against Munna with a max attack of 30. Since Cosmog can't attack, they evolve into Cosmoem, still with a max attack of 0. but they have 90 HP, meaning they survive 2 attacks from Munna, meaning if they could attack, they would be able to evolve either way. Now Cosmo evolves into Lunala with a max attack of 130. Yeah, it's safe to say that Lunala, or should I say Cosmog, wins this battle. Yeah, not even gonna calculate how many turns it would take Moon to defeat Lunala, since that'll take way too much time. Anywho, time for Golett with a max attack of 30 to go against Mawile with a max attack of 90. It takes 3 turns for Golett to defeat Mawile. It takes Mawile 1 turn to defeat Golett. Well, now it's on to the second to last round. And Mawile is gonna have to sit this one out. Mainly because they're a powerhouse, and also mainly because there are 3 Pokemon left in this battle. Now, time for Scorpy, or Scorpy. Had to repeat that because it didn't sound quite right. With a max attack of 40 against Cosmog with a max attack of 0. Because of that, Cosmog gets to evolve right off the bat. And they wouldn't be able to survive 2 attacks from Scorpy if they could. Anywho, Cosmog is now Cosmog, still with a max attack of 0. They are now able to survive 2 attacks from Scorpy, but they can't attack, meaning that they evolve into Lunala, which means it's over for Scorpy since Lunala has a max attack of 130, which is many times over their max HP, meaning Cosmog defeats Scorpy. Now, it is time to reveal the one weakness of the evolutionaries, as my Pokemon like to call them, or as I like to call them. If they get taken down in, if an attack does more than their HP, they get taken down. Or at least that's how it's gonna work here. Anywhere else in my little Pokemon Center of entertainment? Probably not, but yeah. If they get more than 1 shot, they evolve. If they get 1 shot, they don't evolve. That's how it's gonna work here. So Cosmog with a max attack of 0 against Mawile with a max attack of 90. Cosmog, since they get 1 shot, loses to Mawile, meaning the winner is Mawile. Congratulations to anyone that chose Mawile as the winner. Anywho, it's time to end this video. Now, I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.